Hey everybody, Jason here from Brett's Brick Builds. This week we have the Lego Star Wars collection, kit number 75378, the BARQ Speeder Escape. Has 221 listed pieces, comes with two 501st Clone Troopers, let's try that with letters. And we've got Kelleran Beq, a couple of lightsabers there, and we've got a little Grogu. In the back here, looks like we've got a Grogu pod, separates out. We got the speeder, like a street light. And let's go ahead and see how this build works out for us. Go ahead here. Knife situation. So we can keep the box as intact as possible. I know they got the thumb things there. I just like these. Just don't use my knife and we'll pop it open. A little easier there. Bag two. Got one. Bag three. Tiny little decal sheet. Not too many decals, the way I like it, just a few. Give me a few, I'll be okay. You try to jam a bunch of them down on me and could get exciting. We'll take bags 2 and 3. We'll set them aside off screen. And we will now begin with bag 1. Here. Get this to open. There we go. That other end said no way. No way is that going to open for you. So we will set that bag over there. Again, just setting it off camera, not throwing it out until the complete build is done, so that way we know we didn't accidentally throw out a piece or something. And we will go ahead and get our figure here. We have a cape inside of here. Is it like an inside or outside? Looks like they're both about the same, so put them on. I gotta admit, I like the old cape designs a little better. To me, these always kind of just want to stick almost straight out a lot of the time. Alrighty, now we've got a couple lightsabers. Let's see what they're calling the top and the bottom. Looks like this is the top. Well, let's see, where is like an almost aqua blue kind? There it is, stuck in the back of that piece. I was gonna say, I didn't want to do another. I've done a couple episodes on what happens if you don't get stickers or the stickers are damaged or if you don't get a piece. I didn't want to do another one of them. Feels to me like your name starts showing up a lot. That's they're gonna be like, what's the deal with this guy? Gotta tell him I build a lot of Lego stuff. Let's get him where you can see him. So as we have our minifigure here, he's got his dual lightsabers. There's printing on the front. He's got some printing on the back. There we are. And I have also heard, now I don't know if this is true, it might be a bad source, the actor, the physical actor that plays him, actor who plays Kelleran Beq, is also the actor who played Jar Jar Binks in the other Star Wars movies. In this, being that Jar Jar was, well, I guess disliked would be an understatement, but apparently they let, or they wanted him to be the Kelleran Beq character to kind of I don't know if you want to say redeem him or just get him some FaceTime on there, or however you want to say it. But if that's true, I think that's pretty cool, because that Jar Jar character was, boy, that was something, wasn't it? So we have these guys, these 4 guys going on here. And I'll pop them all on, then I'll have to square them up, push them down on the table or something, because the 1x1s onto one singular stud, a little sketchy trying to get them to be all perpendicular and squared up. We're still kind of fighting a little bit there. Single 1x2 gray and a 1x2 white, and then one of these hinge type guys. Line up there. And then I'm not seeing, what did I do wrong? 1, 2 there, 1. That's why it's a taller version of it. Same piece, but taller. There we are. That's better. Better. Not quite like better chicken dinner, but better. Okay. Have 2x2 going out the back. And a couple of these guys. Everything's like zigzagging or Z shaping as it's coming down there. You're going over with one, but then you wind up empty on the other side, and then something comes in to place that up there, like these 2 pieces right now. Should be another one of those. Certainly hope there is. There it is. Everybody at home was yelling at me. There it is, right there. Okay, so this is a separate assembly here. This is going this way at the back. Still not a lot of structure going on here. I'll be happy when we start popping some stuff down to hold this thing together a little better. Right there. There we go. That really strengthened things up. I like that. There, and then we have this piece that I believe is going to be the seat action. Black or gray? Looks to be gray. I'm saying gray. So we'll find out if I need a gray 1x2 in the future and something else. But I think that's gray. I think. Sometimes the colors are a little hard to differentiate. One of these, it has a 1x1 pieces going on it. 2 gray 1x2s with the centered stud going here and here. And then 1 white centered stud piece going there. Okay. I was building the Star Wars stuff. When I'm building it, it's a little, it's a little trickier because you don't really have a real live variation of it in your head that you know you're trying to get to. And then white with a 1x1. Then we have a decal here. Decal number 2. Got these domed clear pieces so that you can slide it around on your carpet or wherever you may have in your Star Wars world. I put that on the wrong part. I did. I entirely put that on the wrong part. All right, let's push this on here. And we're going to see knife if I can get that piece to come up. Get this decal to come up. May have saved me there. Now I put that piece together, put the other pieces on it, and then I immediately put the decal in the wrong spot. I think we're okay now. That's not perfect at all. A little disappointed by that gouge on that decal, but that's gonna have to be okay. All right, now we're here, back up to here. And 1x2, this piece here. A couple of these gray guys going down. And there. Another 1x2 here. This ridge piece coming off, and then this wedge piece going there. Looks like that's going out the front. It is and does. Here, 2x3 there. And we are going to a couple of the guns together. Okay. Those are going to go facing that way and that way. And then we have these gray slope pieces going on there to kind of join everything up and hold stuff on. A couple of these. The center stud, the whites, coming out the side there. That's going to go way out here. Yes, way out here. And this white piece is going to go here. 2x6 flat topped white. And we have essentially the handlebars. We'll go here 4 square piece there, one by one square I mean. Look back here. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's why that one goes on top of that. That's what I did wrong. Okay. White. It's right on there. Spares over there. And get into bag 2. Now we're on to bag 2. Set that there. First thing we've got, we have 2 troopers. Both of them put together here. Helmets. And their guns. Being as they're clones, they should all be right-handed, right? Or whatever hand Jango Fett was. Get them up here where you can take a look at them. Again, 2 guys here. They're both exactly the same. It's the front and the rear. See their face. There you go. And that is them. So we will set those guys aside. It takes a header there. Now I've got like this whole assembly thing here. This, one of these, and a black 1 by 1. Come up the side. There we go. Cubed 1 by 1s with 4, actually 5. So pentagonal. So is that right? Would that be the right pentagonal? Okay. We're going to go on as if it were. Black 1 by 1. Okay, so. There. So there. That's the top. So the inside. Well, this one is the one with the handle, nothing else. There is the magical tweezers. Decals over there. Oh, now we're doing it. You could have told me we were doing like opposite. Anyway, not a big fan when they do that, when you pull everything and then they're like, oh, another one opposite hand. To me, it's just easier to have done it right at the beginning for the opposite hand, but oh well. front, white to the back. One by one with the red 1x1 flat. Just go over here. That's the top here. And then we have here and here. We have our other decal, decal number 3. You're hearing some background noise. We've got some heavy rain coming down. If you're hearing it, it means I couldn't do anything about it in editing, so sorry. A bit wobbly. Side pod piece. We're starting to build for Grogu. That's going over the top, combining those two pieces. Two more of these 1x3s with the rounded ends that can go over the center studs of the other 1x3s with the rounded ends. There. One by one flat top black. Very end, hinge kind of piece. There we are. Got a lot of flowery colors there. Just go out the front. There we go. Piece or cheese wedge. A couple of quarter panel type radius pieces. Got ahead of myself. I got to put black 1x1 in there to kind of fill that void. They still went on okay. It was just cosmetic situation. Paddle. This guy. That's going there. Okay. in the glide pieces here. There. Last decal, number 1. I'm even going to put it on the right part this time. Well, I got to show you the printing on that is a fair amount off center there, kids. We'll try to put it on the piece. It's centered a little better. I don't really think I succeeded that well, but we're going to move on as if I have. Pieces rolling around everywhere. A lot of round pieces in this. See what we're doing. 2 of these pivot hinges pieces that are going to go onto the side, or what I'm assuming is going to go onto the side of this speeder or whatever you want to call it. There. Sidecar situation there. There are spares. We'll move up to there. And our final bag free. Stomach growling again. That means we're on point. Stomach is growling. We are on point. My little displayer. We have, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grogu is in the house. Nothing on his back there. There he is. We'll set him over here. Don't need him quite yet, but wanted to get him on there. Rain is coming down out there now. I had my roof put on a couple years back. I got the bigger diameter, or not diameter, the wider gutters, and they move the water, but they definitely hear the water movement happening. I'll say that. Not that I'm complaining, because I know the water is coming off of the roof and not staying up there. But it is not quiet. I guess you could also say it makes the noise, so you know it is working. Downward, I do believe. Drop that. Grogu and his little transporter thing, and that sits here. Oh, since I got a bunch of pieces left over, why is it showing me the shooters already? We've gone past that point. it. Shoot them into the box here. I don't have to chase them all the way around the room. So I'll take one here. And the one still went off the table. So there you go. That'll be a lesson to you kids. No good deed goes unpunished. All right, so both of those shoot. I won't load them up again, so I accidentally shoot them off. As hilarious as that would be. Grogu and his little solo deal there. So we'll set him there. Now, the next thing we have is this stoplight. Just headline on so many of these. A few pieces I'm not sure why I have so many of. Here, here, here. Here. That. This piece, the square, the roundy, it's vertical. That's going down there. Back on this. There's something back here. Yeah, I did. I pulled the old, turned over 2 pages at once. That's why I'm doing 4 of these now, which I find is why I had so many of them. One there, one here, here, one going on here, and that was me. Should have done that 4 times. I only did it once. That's why it didn't work out. That's on me. And spare pieces here. The red for the firing, the guns. Grogu will take this little piece off of him, so that way he pops into there nicely and fits. And then we have our Jedi guy trying to do the dual lightsaber and figure out how to drive that. That's pretty close. Pretty close. So there we go. So we have Grogu here. We have Kelleran Beq there. And they are flying along on the BARQ speeder. And their escape. Not bad. Those 2 guys. I'll probably do like a review of this thing. Show everything that works on it. We also have the very important street light for some reason. I don't remember the episode that this happened in. That might actually be something important. If you would be so good as to hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Helps us out, helps the channel out. This build was kind of sketchy, hopping back and forth on things, and so I do apologize for that. There's some weird edits in this one. In the meantime, we'll be back next week with a new build. Hope you can join us, and we'll see you later.